when you doing it and it's happening, you don't really see it.
So how old was you at the time when you signed your deal?
15, I was 16.
Damn, so you was
What happened real quick?
Baby, I was 16, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking you was like, 18, 19, you a young.
I was probably the youngest nigga that signed over there.
Yeah.
I was a baby on the label.
Now you got any
As
stories?
a matter of fact, Michelet and that's my guy, baby. That's our guy, baby. That's our
Yeah.
It'd be like on that type of shit, cause I was the youngest motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah. You got any stories like?
Who the best person you think, or that you worked with over there, like, or made a song with?
The best person over there I made a song with. They not here.
Pac. Describe that with Pac. Like, how was that?
Shit.
How working with him, How fast? I heard he can make a song fast and stuff too.
Hey, when you working around the best, you start becoming like the best. You feel me? Your work actually come from who you work around. You feel me? So when motherfucker asked me to do a song and ask for a feature now, I tell him I'll hit you back in 45 minutes. To me, that's not really quick, but it is quick. So you got to sit there and think about what you're gonna put together, and then write it and give it out and give it back to him. But yeah, motherfucker work like a horse, man. Motherfucker was tight. Motherfucker, I didn't really hang around them the full time. I've been around them though, cause I was little as fuck. So they did their shit and I was doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? I had my crew I was fucking with, and they had their people they were fucking with. But at the end of the day, OFTB, YGD, Dark Side Ballers, and Outlaws and shit. Motherfuckers all.
Yo, welcome back, Seeds of the Sun, baby. Hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Live from North Carolina, you feel me? What we on today? We on your boy Snoop Dogg, man. It's always been something about Snoop Dogg that just didn't really get right with me. Like, something about it, something real slimy about it. And one of the first things with me is just you can look in his eyes and just tell like something ain't right with dude. Man. Like, I'm big on like a person's eyes is the windows to their soul. Like you can just see so much. You can see so much bad energy flowing through dude. Like, and I always felt like he was jealous of Pop from the get-go too, man. Like, he always wanted to get in Pop's seat. He always wanted to be the lead man in Death Row, man. Like, and he just never really could get to that point until Pop passed. You didn't even see Snoop in the movie role until Pop passed. Peep that out too, And if you just look at the interviews that he had with Pop, you can see it in his face, man. He knew something was going down. He knew something was gonna happen. And they used to punk Snoop. They used to beat him up, smack him around and all that. Truth be told, Nate Dogg was really one of the hardest dudes in Death Row. You feel me? Nate Dogg, the R&B singer. The one running around singing the hooks and shit. Hey, he was the one that was really the hardest one, running around robbing niggas, beating niggas up. Really taking up for Snoop and riding with him. And the rest of the Dog Pound dudes, man. Suge really was D-Bone and bullying them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, like, something just went right with the passing of Snoop mother, too, man. Like, that was kind of fishy, too. Like, just the way that everything went about. I really didn't like, I don't know about that situation. I ain't gonna speak too much on that. But a lot of people say that was a sacrifice, too. And, like, how, of all people, do you get Snoop Dogg performing at the Super Bowl? Like, this dude is performing at the Super Bowl, walking across the stage and all that, man. Like, how? You know why? Because they know the influence that it has on American culture. They know that they keep putting the gang stuff, they keep putting Crips and Bloods in the faces of our youth and keep them on the TV and keep them on the radio, that they will always have a presence amongst our community. It's the reason why you see a lot of the things that's going. Like, I remember when I was coming up, you could just tell, like, when the media put a lot of Crips out, all of a sudden, they start playing a lot of lot of Crips stuff on the radio, a lot of Snoop, a lot of Corrupt, a lot of all of them, and then all of a sudden, it was a lot of Crips in Durham all of a sudden. There's a lot of Crips in North Carolina all of a sudden. Then Lil Wayne came out and Game came out with the Blood movement. All of a sudden, it was Bloods everywhere in Durham. Now when Nipsey came out and then Nipsey passed, now all of a sudden, there's a lot of rolling 60s rolling around in North Carolina. Like, I mean, Game's been around for a long time, and I used to stay in LA, so I know the influence that it has on the culture, man. Like, the gangs have definitely changed in the South according to what's been put in our face, and that's not a lot. They know they use Snoop as a big pawn to keep him. There's a reason why you still see Snoop around 20 years later. This dude ain't even writing his music no more, and we still seeing Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, we still seeing Snoop Dogg to this day. And his music is trash, but we still see Snoop Dogg. You know why? Because he the biggest Crip. That's why you see Snoop Dogg. And he's a high-ranked Mason also. All you gotta do is read the symbols, man. Do your research. Snoop is a very high-ranked Mason. It's a reason he beat that murder case back in the day. It's a reason why murder was the case they gave him, and he beat that. You feel me? Like, it's out there, man. And also his relationship with Martha Stewart too. She's a high-ranked Mason too. They call the female version Eastern Star or whatever. You know, you saw how they had their connection. They was real close all of a sudden. Cause they both very high-ranked Masons. That's why you saw that. And they just gonna make sure they keep Snoop around, no matter how long. They gonna keep Snoop around until he's 80. But they need to have his influence on our culture. They keep using him as a pawn. And then come to find out, Snoop really ain't even the real Snoop. He ain't even the real Snoop. Top Dogg, the original Snoop. And of course, just like a lot of people back in the day, man. Matter of fact, it's going on right now. It's called identity theft. And he took his swag, took his style, and ran with it. You know what I'm saying? He ran with it. He took it, and he the person that we see today. And the truth be told, man, the new Snoop is garbage compared to the old Snoop. I don't even know if this is really even Snoop Dogg that we see now. I don't even know if the real Snoop is even alive. But I do know Top Dogg is the originator. Go look him up, man. Top Dogg, man. You can check him out in that clip out that I placed below the video. Top Dogg, the original Snoop, man. It's just sad to see that he would never get the credit that's deserved. But y'all look out, man. Y'all peep how your boy Snoop Dogg moving, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Leave a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more content. We out, baby. Seeds of the sun.